What is happening, world? My name is Jeff Rexton. I want to welcome to you to Shed Talk. Uh, let's get this bitch started. So, we don't have a lot of time. It's already way past the time I had allotted for this. So, let's get it started with what we had last week. So, it was one of the best, absolute. Sorry, I had this queued up, but it wasn't. One of the best weekends of racing. 24 and 4 for the opening quarter mile. They went 49 seconds flat. That Wood Memorial, absolutely, absolutely insane. And I thought Dreamlike was gonna have it. Oh man, but nope. And then Hit Show. I was like, all right, cool. We're still gonna cash it. We're still gonna cash it. Nope. That Lord Miles and Paco, man, could not be beat. Paco just had it ready. It was absolutely insane. How well? How well? There was a big, long inquiry, but they kept it up. And that was absolutely insane how good Paco ran that race. And that bluegrass. Tap tries just sat that perfect trip. And on that far turn, just turned it on. Could not get over that he actually was able to make that full run. He ran for a full eighth of a mile. Easily, easily. Shout out PBR tonight. It was nuts. We had verifying and tap try, so hey, we were cool. Gonna cash the ticket. Verifying was paying better, but hey, we ended up cashing, so it's all that matters. That was absolutely nuts, but oh man, how beautiful of a day was it in California, in Arcadia. Oh, take me home for that Santa Anita Derby. I just could not get over how well, what was it, Mandarin Hero ran. Holy smokes. And that's their second tier horse. That was the nuts part. I feel bad for Skinner. Shout out to CTR. What's up, Russell? Um, that sucks for him and his family not going to get in. They're right on the bubble, but I doubt that they're going to get in because that is going to be a hard one to come by. But man, what what a way to close off the main parts of the 100-point races. This weekend we got the Lexington, which we'll go over. I'm stoked for this weekend. Got a few tickets going out. That card on Saturday is phenomenal. That pick four is awesome. Today we hit the pick four, which was cool. That paid 177 and some change. Shout out to Kentucky for that penny part. That's awesome. It was like 19 cents or something like that. We hit it a few times, so got a few extra bucks out of it. Friday's card looks absolutely phenomenal too. Uh, can't go wrong with seeing my man Modern Games coming back as a 4-year-old. I'm stoked to see how good he's gonna look coming in. Also, in that Jenny Wiley, there's a few horses that look pretty solid in there. Friday's card. That pick 4 also gonna go pretty good on that. So hopefully we'll have time for that. We'll see. Hopefully Saturday for sure. Tune in Saturday for our Saturday spotlight on the YouTube channel. This week we're gonna move it up a little earlier. Let's see what we had it, because we're gonna move it up to 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, so we can get both the Jenny Wiley and the Lexington. The Lexington will be like 15 minutes into the stream, and the Jenny Wiley hopefully will be just right 15 minutes before the end of the stream. Hopefully, if we stay on track for the day. If not, we'll have the Lexington for sure. If people are wanting us to stay on, we'll bang it out for longer than an hour. But hey, we'll play it by ear. So with tomorrow's card is a pretty stacked card. In a few tourneys tomorrow, the one I'm in, I really hope I do pretty well in, because it's a feeder into a really good one on Saturday. So I'm starting race 3, so shout out to race 3. Shout out race 3 on. I'll be nervous wreck at work. But starting in the 7th race is the Limestone. That looks a solid race. That's going to be a really good way to start off the pick 4, I think. That's one of my spreader races going into tomorrow. Sorry, I gotta pull up. I've been trying something for the last year. I used DRF my whole life. Absolutely. Oh, and also let me know in the comments if you hear like weird reverb and stuff. I got a new box that I'm trying out, so we'll see how that works out this week. But we're spreading in that first leg. I really think Lady Hollywood's got it, but you never know. Or Sassy Nature for CTR. What's up, Russ? And the fam. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know about this box. Hopefully it's working pretty well. And we're trying a different camera setup. Still working on the shed. Was pretty good on the roof, and then we got another snowstorm that was super wet, and we got like 8 inches where I'm at. I'm right up against the mountain, so it really sucked. Drenched the work that I was doing. So yesterday was beautiful, drying out. Literally it was like 80 degrees. Then today it is 34 degrees right now, and it was freezing earlier, and the wind was cold. We're supposed to get another storm. We had a little bit of snow. Didn't stick, but little flurries. So it sucked. My daughter's first soccer practice was today, so that was dope. Shout out to the coaches. That was fun tonight. Freezing cold, but it was fun. But yeah, that Limestone, that Sassy Nature looks pretty tough coming in. Lay Peru up last time out. Went wire to wire. 2 furlongs all the way. Oh, sorry, I was into something completely different. For the last year, I've been trying Brisnet alongside with my DRF for most days. Or some days I've just been relying on the Brisnet, like today, for today's card, for Friday's card. Straight Brisnet, trying it out. Have been doing pretty well with it. My DRF, I love the formulator. It's my favorite because I could watch replays, go through everything. This Brisnet, they have a few numbers that I like. I'm a numbers person, so it's fun to look at different forms. I've been reading the form. I just had my 38th birthday. The form was the first thing and really the only thing I liked reading. I hated reading. Really didn't learn how my brain worked till I was about 21, 22, something like that. So numbers were the only thing formed. Grew up on Santa Anita's backstretch and Hollywood's backstretch, so horses and the form were my thing. That's about it. So that's where we got us to today. So But yeah, on that Limestone, the 3 horse, that Love Reigns for Wesley Ward, looks pretty tough too. Loved it going into the Breeders' Cup. Sucked because I had quite a few pick 4s and pick 5s that started with that horse, and singled it didn't cash. Every other race did, so that was a bummer. So that's why that horse stuck out instantly when I saw that in the PPs. But the 10 horse with Dottori up for Asmussen, that's going to be a difference maker, I think, personally. But this Lady Hollywood, I don't know why and how she is 15-1. Absolutely don't understand it. This was another horse that I was hot on just because of the grade 3s and the grade 2s. Won a stakes race at 5 coming into the Breeders' Cup. Shit the bed. Hung out super wide. If you watch the replay, it sucked. But we'll see. Hopefully she enjoys it. Spoley was up that day. We got Johnny V up, so I'm stoked for that. I love him on that Keeneland turf. Loved him out in California. Been loving him in New York my whole life. So super stoked for him up for Ward. This horse is 4 for 8 with a second, so awesome numbers. I think Ward has gotten her into a good style of, if you watch her backtracks from that June to like those couple races in July, she pops out the gate pretty well and relaxes. So I think Ward's probably been working with her pretty well. We'll see when she pops out. 15-1. If I get anything close to that, paid my mortgage, so whatever I got left is going on that horse. If I get anything close to that, it's ridiculous. So that's my pick in that race, hands down. We're going 6 deep though in the pick 4, hoping for a good price, one like that. But it's going to be interesting to see, especially how that that turf course is going to play. That 8th race looks crazy. Everybody's going to be on that 2 and that 3 most likely. So my top pick in that race is and everybody's going to be on that 9, especially because of the test run. With that good track, we'll see how she comes out. Everybody's going to bet that 9 and that 2 and that 3. If you're looking for a long shot, everybody's going to call me a homer, but look at that 8 for Praise and Honor code out of a Speightstown for Jonathan Wong, Tommy Town. 6 for 15. 9 total in the monies out of 15. Can't beat that. We'll see how that translates today, but that's who I'm thinking will come together. And we all know, because we started off the show with it, where I'm going. Modern Games, it's the whole reason why I like this card altogether. Modern Games over Emmanuel, ice cold. Absolutely going to crush that. And also Modern Games over In Love. So I'm going 7 over 6 and 7 over 4. I'm going a 7 with a 4, 6. Also Exacta and Try. Crushing that hard. A lot of people have been asking me about this 1 and this 2 horse. Shout out to the few people that follow us on Twitter. You can follow me at Moneyline Bet. Follow the show at Shed Talk. Holler at us. We're very interactive. With as many people and shows that we can be. Love the interaction. Gives me new ideas and where to lead the show and what everybody wants. Because I'm just talking what I want to talk. So if y'all holler at me, we can talk about what we all want to talk about. But personally, that one looks pretty damn tough. The last, the Hollywood Derby and the Twilight Derby and that Hawthorne Derby, those three I watched with my own eyeballs. Absolutely phenomenal horse. Going into last start at Gulfstream, I thought I was getting a hell of a great price. I'm a huge show pool player, so I loved it. I got 24 to 1. It was phenomenal. Um, we are. Sorry, got some new neighbors that just bought the house across the street from me. I'm on a corner, and I'm a nosy person, I guess. Old man me. Just seeing, getting used to everybody's schedule because my schedule just changed too, so it's all trippy. But yeah, I thought that one, especially for that steal of a price, $3 grand that they bought the horse for, it's made over a half a million, almost 600 grand. In that invitational at Gulfstream, thought it was gonna get there, almost. Saying that the two, this is Pletcher, Rapoli. The last two have been phenomenal. I know it's been a 25K and a 62.5, but dang, they were awesome, awesome, awesome at that mile and mile 16th. That mile, if you go back and watch that replay on the 28th, that was an undercard race for the Pegasus World Cup race 2 or 3, if I could remember off the top of my head. Oh, sorry, race 5. Nope, I was right. Race 3. Nope, race 5. Race 5. Trippy. But yeah, phenomenal, phenomenal run. Me personally, I'm going to go with the 1 as my long shot for the people that were asking. But my long shot real play that I'm actually playing is going to be the 6. It's going to be 7/6. 6 across the board just in case. 4 across the board also just in case. But fat on that place and show. Love those show pools. Because, yeah, that modern games at 3 to 5 morning line is just out of this world. Also, if you want just a straight audio of this, check it out on Spotify. That's what we got going on. So sorry, I'm trying to like triple multitask, do everything at once for everybody. But yeah, this modern games is going to be flying. 4-year-old, I am just amped, amped. Especially with William Buick, he is just going to, excuse my language, but just kill them. I believe about that last 16th. Gonna be, should be about 2 in front. That's what I'm gonna say. Modern games by 2. Yep, by 2. To close out that pick 4, if you want the pick 5, look at the feed on show on the show feed on Shed Talk too. Um, but yeah, to close out, I love me that 7 and that 8. That St. John's, those first 2 races, oh my gosh, just have been phenomenal. Um, can't take anything away from St. John's. Those first 2 races, especially that last race, um, is just gonna be crazy. 2 loaded. If you watch those replays, 2 loaded maiden special weights down Gulf Fairgrounds. Godolphin Blue 9-2. James Graham, Brendan Walsh, give it to me over Bourbon Resolve. T-Gaff for Wilkes 5-2 morning line. Also like that 10 if you want to play that Shebway. Shout out Shebway. This year you've kind of let me down, but last year you killed it. Killed me this year in the tourney. that Providence game. Damn, I needed Providence. Oh, damn, that was a great game though. Shout out March Madness favorite. But hopefully we get it to that last race because I'm going to play that pick four a few different ways. But that big ticket, we're going to go 6 by 3 by 1 by 6 for 50 foe. One time, like today. Today's ticket was, I think, 56. Yeah, today's ticket was 56. I played it also for an 8, 18, 11. Damn. I'm trying to think what else I played it for. We hit it like 7 times today. It was dope. It was a good day. It was like 13, 12 something just on that. But on to Saturday. Saturday's card is stacked. Check out tomorrow's live feed if we do one. Holler if you want one tomorrow. But Saturday, that pick 4, it starts in the 7th. Actually, sorry, it starts in the 8th. This pick 5 starts in the 7th. If you want the pick 5, holler at me. I got a couple tickets suited up for it. Also, if you want the pick 4, check out the feed. Check out the video tomorrow. We'll have it up. But also, love that pick 4. Love that it love Keeneland that they do all 3 of their stakes races in it. They don't shy away from that. That's dope. It's going to be awesome because we're going to need, oh man,